What's going on, guys? Your boy Michael and Prey here with Lions Health and Fitness, and I'm going to again with me again.
Alright, guys.
Okay, giving you guys a complete compounds video series. Okay, this is the video series where we're giving you the breakdown of all your compound movements. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to use them the most effectively and efficiently, depending on what your specific goal is. Okay, we're talking fat loss, we're talking muscle gain, we're talking strength gain, we're talking endurance, all these different things. I'm going to send you guys a PDF on how to use this specifically and get the most out of all these movements. In my opinion, these foundational movements are the best in terms of, establishing your fitness, right? Regardless of what your goal is, you want to know how to do these movements. They're functional, they're applicable to real life situations, and it's something you want to make sure you know how to do. So, you saw our first video, we went over the chin up, now we're getting into split push up. So, very important movement. This is what you want to do. This is a movement that you want to master, even before you get into something like a bench press, right? Because you want to learn how to use the correct muscle groups before you get into something underneath the barbell or anything like that. So when we are doing a push-up, the muscles that we're going to be working on here is going to be our chest, a little bit of the front shoulder here, and then also a little bit of your tricep, okay? Those are the muscles that do generally a lot of the pushing in your body. If you're pushing in front of you, if you're pushing overhead, it's going to be a little more shoulder, but we're not talking about that right now. We're trying to really utilize the chest and the tricep as we're doing this. So let's get set up. I got my wife again with me again. We're going to set up, we're going to start on the ground. I'm having them completely lying on the floor, okay? And as you guys know with me, with anything, we're going to start with the feet and we're going to work our way up to the top because anything starts with the feet, okay? So first thing I'm going to begin to do, I'm going to get him to point his toes forward, okay? The reason why I want to begin to do this is because as we work our way up the body, I want him to be able to create some tension in the glutes. And if his toes aren't pointed forward in flexion, he's not going to be able to generate that type of tension throughout the core when we get into our push-up. So now that he's done that, I want him to tighten up the core. I want him to tighten up his stomach. I want to take a deep breath in through his nose, fill up his stomach with air. Now from here, we're going to go to the upper body. You'll see his hands, his thumbs are directly underneath his armpits, okay? Great positioning. Now I want him to press his hands into the floor and rotate his hands open, okay? Now his hands aren't going to move a whole lot, but what will change is the position of his shoulder and the position of his elbow to keep him in a much safer position. And not only that, but it's going to help him utilize much more of his chest when he actually goes to do the push-up and a lot less of his shoulder. So let's go ahead and let's give him an example of one push-up. So you see how we did that? He kept his elbows at about 45 degrees to his body. But the main thing that we want to look at here is the actual line of his body, the neutrality of his whole body. I don't know if that's correct, but I made it up. See how his core is engaged, his hips are in line, his hips aren't too high. Let's give him an example of what it looks like if you shoot your hips up. Okay, this is not something you don't want to see, and let's give him an example if your hips are too low. And this is something you don't want to see either, right? You want to see a nice, firm spine, glutes are engaged, core is engaged, hamstrings, and even the calves are working a little bit, okay? I get it, this is an upper body movement, but you do want to feel like you're working every muscle in your body as you do this. So let's go down. Okay, you guys want to try to get a full range of motion. Okay, think about bringing your chest maybe within 2 inches of the floor. Okay? Perfect, again, that was great. So you come down, buddy. Now, is there anything that I missed here as I went over this?
Not that I think of. Yet again, think from feet all the way up to the head. The neutrality of the spine is one of the more crucial things to think of when you're doing a push-up, and yet again, treat it as almost a prerequisite before you head into movements such as bench press. Really good, full body movement.
Perfect, guys. So that's our breakdown of the push-up. Okay. If doing it on the floor is too hard for you, you need to regress it, no problem. Just take everything that we said and apply those same steps and just raise the platform, okay? Instead of doing it on the floor, raise yourself up maybe 2 to 3 feet to the point where maybe you have a barbell, right, lying across, and you're just pressing like so, okay? That would be a moderation that you can make if pushing up from the floor is too difficult. So guys, that's our breakdown. I hope you enjoyed what we give you here. I hope you guys got some value out of this. Let me know, send me an email, give me some comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Take care, guys. Peace.